Hi guys, it's Jamila here from Slapp. Today I'm going to be doing a video of my favourite single eyeshadows. I have 6 shadows. There is one that sadly didn't make the cut, Pat McGrath, a single eyeshadow. It fell and it broke and it smashed everywhere. Definitely would have been on the list, but it's gone, so sorry. If you haven't subscribed already guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. And without further ado guys, here is the So guys, I'm going to be starting with 2 of my favourite brown eyeshadows. One of them I tend to use as a base a lot. It is the Tom Ford Abyssinian Emotion Proof Eye Colour. Love this stuff. It's brown. It's in a little pot. I can just dip my finger in it, put it on my eyelid and carry on with my day. It looks really good on all skin tones, which is one of the reasons I love it. It gives you quite a matte finish, but it's very natural. It doesn't look too dry or anything like that. It's really, really nice. Love the shade of this and I use it pretty much every day. Also, one of my other favorites is the Glossier Sky Wash in brown. I did a video on the Glossier Sky Washes and I'll link it down below. It's one of my favorite Glossier products. Even though a lot of people hate on it, I really like it, especially this brown. I'm going to start with the Tom Ford Abyssinian Emotion Proof Eye Color, one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. It's just a really nice eyeshadow base, looks good on its own and looks really good under other products. It's not cheap, but it's really, really good. As you can see, it's just brightened up my eyelid. It's just really neutralized that eye and just given me a really nice base to work with. So next on my list is the Glossier Sky Wash eyeshadow in the shade Echo. I really like this eyeshadow. I think it's a really good little handy thing to be able to carry around with you. It's really easy to use. You just kind of use the applicator, let it dry and you're good to go. So next up is an old favorite, probably one you've heard me talk about so many times but not for a while. This is the Stila Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Twig. This is actually my 3rd bottle of Twig, which is one of the small things I don't like about this eyeshadow. It runs out really quickly, especially if you use it daily. But it is my favorite shade of product. I bought 3, so I obviously like it a lot. And next up is the Charlotte Tilbury Jewel Pot in the shade Walk of No Shame. I recently did a video on this and I really, really like this eyeshadow pot. Both of these I would say are kind of cheats because I do find both of these better with an eyeshadow base. First I'm gonna start with Twig, my old favorite, the thing that kind of got me back into single eyeshadows and definitely got me into liquid eyeshadows. So this is Twig, this is by Stila, this is the Shimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. If you want, you can start to blend it out with your fingers. It's just such a nice colour. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Jewel Pot in the shade Walk of No Shame. the last two. These two are both really good. They're very holiday season, they're very Christmassy, very party, very jazzy, pizzazzy. They're very intense, but they're both really, really good. And I feel like these both look really good with an eyeshadow base. So first up is the Hourglass, what is this called? Scattered Light in Ray. I have done a video on this before, I will link it down below, you've probably seen it. And on the other eye, I'm going to do the Victoria Beckham Lid Luster in Mink. Also done a video on this, I will link it down below. Both of these are really good. I haven't used them pretty much. I haven't used them all summer because they're not very summery for me. These are kind of like October to February shades. They're like very wintry, very dressy, and very fun. These are definitely like night out, big night out kind of eyeshadows. So I like both of these. I like the fact that they both have really nice pots. The Victoria Beckham one, I would say, is slightly preferable. It's just a bit chicer, it's a bit flatter, it's a bit more different. But the Hourglass one is nice as well. So first I'm going to start with the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter eyeshadow in the shade Ray. This is such a nice sparkly glittery eyeshadow, especially if you want something for party season. We may not be partying this season, but maybe if you're on some kind of ravey Zoom. I really like the fact that this has silver in it, especially because so much of what I have is warm, and this is just really different. It just kind of offsets all of that kind of warm, bronzy browniness and just comes in with like a shot of silver. So I do really like that. I think it's really different, and it just kind of mixes up my collection a bit from just being like a bronze brown fest. Last on my list is another cool toned eyeshadow, another glittery, sparkly, quite out there eyeshadow. This is the Victoria Beckham Lid Luster in the shade Mink. The thing I like about this one, it's very grungy, it's very cool toned, it looks kind of dirty, it looks kind of like gritty. It's just really cool, and I really like the shade. It's very different to everything I have already, but it's still got a really nice reflect to it. It's still got a really nice light to it, even though it is quite grungy and cool toned. So I do really like it. So guys, that is my finished look. I hope you liked this video. I decided to go for my old favorite, my old friend, Twig, my OG. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.